Curry, brother. He working on this.
To the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For the EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Fires left. Basic connection.
I really didn't think I'm going to get through.
They have a first down at the 37.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The ball's racing to the line in the hurry-up. And off from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row, or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Try to get it to the edge. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Making side adjustments here. And showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The House of Loud is deafening on this 3rd down.
Oh my God!
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Moore will throw. Quickly to the tight end. Fights off it. Even a human arm, and it looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device.
And the baseball.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wide. He's got a man. Speeding down the side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away.
places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic. It's because of these fans.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Vols want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and short, the power run here.
Oh.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set it down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Oh, no, no, no! Yeah! Man, that's different. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know my receiver was gonna turn around and come back like that. I thought he was gonna keep
He is an
going.
elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moore to the air. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands.
Come on, man.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown. And here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
It seemed like I thought it was a lot more interceptions on college than I do Madden.
Period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They
I'm
flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down.
Yeah.
Back to pass.
Oh.
Under fire.
So if I like college better, but it seemed like I'm better at Madden.
14-yard line.
I do that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive
I've
after
been
that
carrying a
earlier
hell of a
sack.
game on Madden on college. He was killing me.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it
Oh,
downfield.
somebody.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
try to throw and pick up the first
I
down.
can't get him.
And it'll be intercepted in the end
Just stayed in
zone.
there.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff.
And they call him
the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that eye.
So here is the Tennessee offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just throwing an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Out in the backfield. It's time.
See, I can't
They weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion. Take down on their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Yeah, I can't see.
Volunteers will send out the punt unit. Away for the first time tonight.
Oh, God.
Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. Looks it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Moore will throw.
Ooh, how you not?
Behind the line.
How did you miss the quarterback?
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speedster line.
Oh, it's a good offense. Oh, good.
Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. And now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Jesse.
At this point of the game, I feel like
Let me see something. Maybe that was slow. Let's see what the second time is. Let's see. He way faster. I can tell you that. So he coming in. I'm ready to go.
you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throw, it's Aguilar. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On third down, he drops the throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Maurice. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. Showing his athleticism there.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and
Not
long.
bad that could be right now. They're going to have some turnover.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, no.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on
Hey, let me send you a party check real quick.
Will be questioned. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Did he do it? Disrespectful. Pick a play. Well, I was sending him a party chat, yeah. I don't know what happened if he's on there, but he's not accepted. Let me see. Does he not know how? Let's see, leave party. Let's see, I know shit. Yeah, I was sending you a party chat though. You know how to accept him? Hold on. You there? Oh shit. Yo. Okay. We should be good, I guess. Oh my God.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. A strike downfield. Hits the after. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll dial
somebody got the block though.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Cashing it in on that drive.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Zone, it's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent.
Boy, I thought I had that fucking boy.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll immediately call timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh yeah! Hey, let me get that play, bro. God, I was not quick. Oh my God!
The offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
To go to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, I was never expecting it. Oh.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Ain't nobody ever run that play on me either.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Nobody.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah. Okay. That's definitely it. Nobody's ever run that play on me.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Get off a play before we head to halftime. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Showing the arm straight down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Vols will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Yeah.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Sends it back in motion. Going right to work up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
It's simple, but it's not easy. You know, you miss some of these throws and you see the ball not go near the wide receiver, but a lot of times it has to do with the bottom half of a quarterback. And are his feet set where now he can start to move towards where he wants to throw the football? And you could tell his feet weren't set. He was drifting a little bit.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And we talked about this at half, man. They've got to start to pressure the quarterback more. This offense had a lot of success. You've got to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And the first drive, out of the half, they do exactly that.
He's got moved. Nothing.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
I like to see him playing running back.
Up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Now the play fake.
Oh, no.
And he throws another
Man, I thought
his third one.
it was cold and it was
After the turnover out of bounds at the 12 to set up this offense.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pick. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Motion from the back. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They give it to him again. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3.
Yeah, one of my problems always been I don't scan the field like I should. I look at I think of the field
You
and I
got to
go
believe
for
the
it.
clock. Best way to
And
do that, run the football. And you're now
that's not
seeing
good.
this offense
That's
pull
not
these
good.
run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. And they're trying to
Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a
go
guy
for that
that
route
can do that.
instead of looking at the field.
They just keep finding at Oregon trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And they knock through the extra point.
Yep.
28-7.
I quit that.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So here is the Tennessee offense. There's still plenty of time. You see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Finds his tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the ground with the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
The balls are on the move. The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Fires to the big fella. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's an easy completion to the tight end on a stick route, but that play later they could pump and then hit the tight end going up the seam for a big one.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
I'll turn back.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
Oh,
There we go.
It didn't look good after I let it go, boy. After I let it go, it did not look good.
Get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One final period to play. We'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take a check down. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
They'll try the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Moore. Still running at the 40. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed.
Brings into the open. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a snap, it was all over, right to the house. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on a 34 3-yard jump to the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Bishop. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Finally get to it, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Working that left side. Finds a seam. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Vols have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rush is on him. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
Yeah. I started telling it, but I don't know where he was.
So now it's 2nd and long. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. He's got some space. They're finally able to haul him down in midfield.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the wideout.
Yeah.
Off the RPO, complete. They get him down at the 34-yard line, giving 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He's got it on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel.
Oh, nah. It ain't gonna be. Okay,
they're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that score. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead.
I had the last one. I didn't get this one. What did you play?
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short.
I had the last one. I just taking a knee in the end zone. This is supposed to be pretty good. I tried to make it. That's what I did.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the
I had to
opening
make
play
it
of
so
this drive.
it.
Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Complete in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Aguilar.
No, yeah, I do it every time.
I do it every time. As an assault on the record continues. Picked up a few extra on that return, but great play by this defense to get the football.
Nothing for practice. Somebody needs some competition. Man, I might give you a little more time.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
I might try to get that. I just bought baseball too. Later, if I knew basketball was going to be.
And his offense continuing to spin the football back, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things.
God, what in the world?
Got some room headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I need to start playing this more, though. That's the problem. I don't know who it's there.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
I haven't played much football at all lately. Like, when me and Katie played, that's probably the first game we played in over a month.
Right here.
This is my second
Looking
game.
to pass. It's Aguilar. Just a short pass to the tight end. Crossing the 30. He's got away. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people's points.